Hey, what's up? This is Ricky with Reverb, and today we're going to be taking a look at the new Reverb plugin, the Perfect Room 2 by Denise Audio. So, as the name implies, this is the second edition of the Perfect Room Reverb. We're going to be going through some of the capabilities, the presets, and determining if this might be the right fit for you. All right, so we're here on Denise Audio's website, and this is the Perfect Room 2. Currently, it is on sale at the time of filming this video for $39 USD. And if you're on the fence by the end of this video, make sure to check out the free trial because that's always a plus. So we're going to go through here, general description of the plugin. It's a new approach to reverb with a clean and transparent character, which is very accurate, as you'll see as we try the hands-on. I was very impressed so far. So clean your room. It has a strong dynamic response technology, mastering grade reverb, it says. No delay lines, IR files, or artifacts. That's definitely going to play a role in the cleanliness of the sound. All right, and so this briefly goes over the attack, delay, reverse, and flexible stereo width, which we will try hands-on shortly. The extensive tempo sync is a plus. I know a lot of plugins have that now built in, but it's never a bad thing to see. And it wraps up by advertising itself as the cleanest reverb ever, which honestly it might be, as we'll see when we go to hands-on. And for those who already have Perfect Room 1 and want to know what the difference is, down here at the very bottom, they have the zero latency processing, improved CPU performance, and easier guided user interface, 5-band EQ, tempo sync. I mean, for the 5-band EQ alone, it might be worth looking into. So, let's try it out. All right, so as you can see, this is the Perfect Room 2 Reverb plugin loaded up here in Logic Pro 10. So it's a relatively simple layout, but intensely capable. All right, so starting out at the top here, we have the equalizer built in. We have the pre-delay, the attack, the frequency profile, and the decay profile. And right in the center here, we have the length button. Now, what's really cool is that you can set the length to synchronize with the BPM of your project file, which is really nice. Down here we have Halo, Pitch Mod, Width, Ducker, and Release. So this gives you the ability to do built-in sidechain compression and get some really cool ducking effects on your reverb. At the very bottom we have the mix and the output control. So at the top here, we have several different presets, organized, ambiance, bass, delay. There's several options in there to get you started if you're not really into the hands-on experience. If you are, you can save your presets here and it'll be saved under user. Up here at the top, there's also a tools and tips button, which is handy. So if you ever want to know what something does specifically, you just hover your mouse over the parameter and it'll tell you. All right, and then at the very top right corner, you'll notice a leaf button here. It's called Eco Mode. So if you click that on, it's going to do its best to use as little CPU as possible, which if you have a really big project file, is definitely going to come in handy. So for demonstration purposes, I'm going to be using an instance of the Gentleman. It's a Native Instruments contact piano, no reverb, no delay. So let's get started here. I'm just going to load up Perfect Room, and this is what it sounds without. And with the default preset. Really big. As you can see, the mix is set all the way to 100. So let's scan through some of the presets real quick and just see what they got. This is Ambiance, Bright Hall. Yes, there's definitely a big cut out of the low end there. So having the equalizer built into the plugin is really handy because one, it's going to save you a lot of time, and two, it's really going to help cut down on the mud in your mix, so to speak. All right, let's see what else they have here. Piano, perfect. Alright, so let's adjust this preset a little bit. Right off the bat, though, it sounds really robust, really thick sounding, for lack of a better term. Just going to turn down the mix a little bit. There we go. Kind of regain some of the transient of the piano itself. A little bit of EQ out the bottom there. All right, let's turn the attack up just a little bit. And here, the little metronome icons, we can sync everything to the tempo of the project file. I have the project file set to 118 beats per minute at the moment. And the length you can toggle here. Where'd it go? Yeah, so we have 1/4 triplet, eighth. Let's try that. Nice. 16 dotted. Turn on the metronome. Nice. I really like that. That's a really cool, quick, easy way to add texture to your composition. Let's play around with the pitch modulation here. So, nice. Sounds like your grandmother's piano. Let's play with the halo here. Actually, let's leverage the tips button. Halo. All right, so it says to isolate the high and low frequencies and extend their decay beyond their set length. Let's play around and see how that sounds. Let's check out the ducker and the release. So the ducker is going to control the amount of compression, and the release, obviously the release time for the amount of compression for the wet signal. All right, so here the frequency profile. Scanning through, the left being a little bit more of a low end sound profile, and the upper being on the right hand side. So let's listen, compare. So it's a little bit lighter, a little bit more weight, a little bit more depth to the sound on the left. My preference would be the left. And let's adjust some of the output here. If you hate your speakers and want to blow them, make sure to turn all the way up. You're not headlining if you're not redlining. Now we're going to go down a bit. Turn the mix up a little bit for a little bit more effect. Okay. And let's hit bypass and just see how far we've come. And width. All right, so as you can see, with just a few changes from these presets, you can really create something robust and professional sounding. This interface is really easy to use and understand and able to create some really cool sounds. In this eco mode, I love because I didn't have really big project files and I don't organize them that well. So having this on definitely is a lifesaver, and not that much of a difference in the sound. All right, so after using it for a little bit, let's talk who is this for. It is a pretty straightforward, easy to use reverb plugin with really clean output. It's relatively affordable, especially at the time of filming this. Again, it's $39 USD with a full retail price of $79. And if you're a user of Perfect Room 1, it's $25 to upgrade. It's really lightweight, especially that eco mode there up at the top. Really going to cut back and save on your CPU, and just the ease of use with the added EQ. I'm really impressed by this plugin, especially for the price. I would definitely recommend this to beginner producers, but advanced and intermediate might benefit as well from just the streamlined approach and the ease of use and the speed. Alright, so that's going to do it for our video today. If you like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment as to what we should check out next. If you're interested in checking out the Perfect Room 2, we're going to have it linked to Denise Audio's website in the description of this video.